Welcome, Taurus, to your beginning of the month of December reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys. As you can tell, I have changed the table and made it all Christmassy and beautiful. Getting you ready for the winter holiday. Okay, I got Frosty back here watching over us. Ensuring that we have some great readings, right? Good job, Frosty. Okay, friends. Straight into this. The energy that I'm looking for the beginning of the month for you, Taurus, is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Okay, Taurus. Come on, Spirit, give us our manifestations, right? Okay, might have some kind of offering coming in. However it is right now, you are feeling self-assured, self-confident, and ready to go. You might be offering somebody else love. You could be getting a love offering that's making you feel this way. Somebody might be apologizing. You may be even apologizing to someone, or you're just waiting for the ultimate offerings to come in. Or giving yourself the cups of love, right? Take it how it resonates. How beautiful is that, though? Number one, we do know one thing. You are self-confident and self-assured. Okay, so, and that is beautiful. Okay, clarifying on the Page of Cups. This card is not only going to clarify on the Page of Cups, but the overall reading. We have memories of love. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Having those memories of love coming up, it could be because of Christmas, right? The holiday time. Sometimes they bring in those memories. Okay, so going straight into the situation is going to take place in the present, the past, and the near future. Figuring out, why do you have the memories of love over here? Is it an ex coming back? Ooh. Or an old friend, someone you haven't seen in a long time, or wanting them to, or just a memory in itself. Movement, choices, and decisions. Conflict and defeat in the past. With rest and rejuvenation coming up on top of that. The universe coming in, wow. Prosperity begin. Wow, you're getting 3 cards on the third eye chakra. Wow, you're getting 3. And look at that. The next card that wants to pop out is financial and material changes. Oh, Taurus. And at the bottom, it's heart chakra. Oh, what in the world is going on? We're moving and shaking. Okay, we're going to move and shake this month. I see this. So putting all the conflicts and defeats behind you from the past, it feels like I've moved past that, getting past that last month or a couple months ago, maybe a week ago. Take it how it resonates. Not feeling like you have to just settle down, relax, meditate anymore. You're ready to take action over here. I'm going to put them like this. Okay. So whatever conflict and defeat you had in the past, you might not have felt as self-assured and self-confident at that time. And maybe that's why this energy is coming up. You know, as like, here I am now, look at me, you know. Yeah, because you had a tower moment. Could have been dealing with a Scorpio. Now here comes that water. So you might have had a tower moment with a Scorpio. There was a lot of chaos, and you're getting past this chaos in this tower moment. And knowing that you're moving past those overwhelming feelings or situations. Take it how it resonates. Could be all in, you know, all in one. So you have this tower moment that's going on. Ooh, the chaos, the defeat in love. Okay. Getting back to what you love. Getting back the love. Did you guys have a tower moment and you moved past this tower moment and found love again? Was there a reconciliation that had happened in the past? or moving past it, looking for a reconciliation. Disappointments and rejections. Almost feels like deep down inside, if this person isn't here anymore, this could be the ex. For some of you, if this person isn't here anymore and you had this tower moment with this, we're going to say this Scorpio, because there's so many cups. You want this love back. For the majority of you, you want this love back. For others of you, it's almost just like you're finding yourself within all the chaos, getting past this tower moment, realizing that you don't want the, you don't want to offer these cups of disappointments and rejections anymore. You want to defeat this energy, and you're working towards defeating it. So there's definitely two different stories here. One's getting past it, they don't want it back, and the other one is really working on trying to fix this, wanting this back. It was like they left, there was a tower moment, and I'm realizing I want you back. I do believe that you're a soulmate, and I want you. I want a healthier connection with you, and I think we want to work this out. With the rest and rejuvenation, you're definitely juggling a couple of things going on over here within your mind. You could be going to work and trying to work out of this relationship in the past, and going to work and having this energy going on with this loved one is making a juggling game for you. It's really hard to juggle the two. But you're feeling rest assured over here because you're not meditating anymore. You're ignoring the situation. The 4 upside down is ignoring the situation, not worrying about it as much, but still kind of juggling it a little bit. The Fool. Not sure if there's going to be a second chance, but I do feel like for some of you, you do want a second chance. You do want a reconciliation. For others of you, there's no chance in hell. I'm better off without you. And maybe that's what you're coming to the conclusion with the 2 of Pentacles. I'm ignoring the situation. I'm juggling the pros and cons of the situation. And I realize I'm better off without you. It was probably a good thing that I escaped this situation, because we're not going to be able to work it out. For others of you, you feel like they have escaped. There was a situation in which you believe was just a roller coaster ride of a relationship that we should have been able to work out. And I can't believe it didn't happen. Yeah, King of Pentacles, and it makes you very upset. However, it is, you're still upset. It doesn't matter whether you want them back or don't. It's still very upsetting to you, and you're still trying to get past this, even though you're ignoring it. I think it's one of those things that kind of weighs on your heart, but you try to get out of your mind. It's like the mind over matter thing. It's really what it feels like. Okay. It's like you have lack of emotions, trying to keep your emotions down, lack of emotion, not allowing others to see your emotions, trying to ignore the emotion. Mind over matter. Movement, choices, and decisions in the present, you're feeling great. You're feeling great. You've ignored the situation, and now you're just moving on beautifully. There is still a little confusion about what's going on within the movement, choices, and decisions. You're not really sure which way you're going to go. You can actually, see all kinds of different things going on. You may be hesitant to take action on certain areas of your life because you're not sure if that's the right choice to make. 2 of Wands. Yep, that's that choice, making the choice. Afraid to make the wrong choice. One second. You're afraid to make the wrong choice because this, you don't want to answer that phone call, that text. They texted you. You don't want to answer it. For some of you, you're afraid that if you do text, they won't answer. You're not sure how the relationship is going to go. So, like I said, it's going to be a little bit different for everybody. Some of you, you had a text come in, you're not sure if you should answer the text. Some of you want to text, but you're not sure if they're going to accept your text because you're thinking about them. And for some of you, you don't want to think about them. That's why you don't want to answer the text. You just want to move on graciously and say, yeah, I'm done. And for others of you, you're like, oh my gosh, should I answer the text? Should I text them and tell them I'm sorry? Just so I can get my love back, you know, take it into my own hands. Even if it wasn't my fault, it doesn't matter. I want them back. And then for some of you, you're like, I don't want to answer that text. I don't want to take their apologies. I'm already feeling self-assured. I don't want to do this. I'm done. So there is this determination one way or another, whether you're on one end of the spectrum or the other, there's this determination to go forward with your decision. Yeah. 3 of Wands. It's the same as, almost the same as this card up here as well. Waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for them to, why does it feel like, even though you feel like you don't want to answer their text, you still have this hesitation to want to know whether or not they're going to apologize to you? You're still making the decision of whether or not, should I allow that? Because the memories now are coming back and they're thinking of you. And it feels like 3 of Wands over here, you're thinking of them, whether on a negative or a positive, it doesn't matter. The whole point is you are thinking about this text. Okay, this call, this message. And you can't get it out of your head. But you're still determined to do what you're going to do. So you're using patience over here. Using patience, you're like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to call them. I'm not going to answer the call. I'm not going to do anything right now. I'm just going to patiently wait it out. You're patiently wait it out. Okay. You're going to patiently wait it out, guys, until they come knocking at your door, and then you won't, you know, then you're going to answer the door. It feels like that. When they come knocking, are you going to answer the door or pretend you're not home, right? You're going to be like, I see your car out front. It could even get to that point. Well, you know what? If you don't come knocking at my door, then that's fine. Because, you know, otherwise I'm not answering any of these electronic devices. Because you're standing your ground, but in guarding your heart. But you're not sure if you want to guard your heart. Do I need to be this guarded? I'm feeling for, like, you know, a lot of you, you're like, I'm so harmonious. I'm just going to guard my heart because I don't want to deal with this again. But I am kind of curious of what that text says. I don't know if I want to answer that, especially if it's Facebook, right? Because, oh my gosh, everybody knows, like, as soon as you open that, they know it's there because it gets that little check mark, right? And you're like, no, they know. You know, if it's just your phone, it's like, I don't know if I want to see it or not, but they won't even know whether I see it. But if it's Facebook, they're definitely going to know I answered that message. I seen that message because it's going to say it. So, oh my gosh, right? So there could be that hesitation of, if I answer that, they're going to know, and then they're going to keep harassing me. And I just kind of curious of what they're doing. Curiosity has, you know, has me. Could be definitely dealing with that word. Well, we already said, Spirit already said a lot of you, it's Scorpio. So it's got your emotions kind of back and forth. This person over here is emotionally waiting for you. They're self-assured, and they're pretty self-assured that you're going to come back. Or at least hoping, right? They have their cups of love and they're ready. I think they're feeling the same way. They're feeling the same way. It's like we had a tower moment. It was bad, but it wasn't, you know, it shouldn't have ended the way it did, is the way I'm feeling for most of you. 5 of Cups. Yeah, they're feeling depressed because you will not answer that call, you will not look behind you for the 2 of Cups. You're so worried about the 3 of Cups. And maybe, you know, for a lot of you, you're just done. You're like, this relationship's too chaotic. It's too karmic. It's too this, it's too that. And it's just a roller coaster that I don't want to be on. But they don't feel this way. They're sad without you. You know, they got 10 of Swords. Whoa. Okay. So, but they know that you guys fight a lot and there's a lot of arguing a lot. But they want to try to stay cool and calm and try to work things out. And they're trying to think logical about the situation at this time. They want to offer you, I don't know if they're going to offer you an apology. I can't really say that, but they are offering over here to talk logically about the situation, and probably emotionally too, coming up. Okay, so that's what's really going on. So it's going to be up to you whether or not, you know, you're done, or do you know deep down inside this is the person you are supposed to be with, you're supposed to be doing these things, and just kind of, you know, fearing the situation. Over here with the universe in the near future, you do have the Nine of Pentacles. You are still single. For the majority of you, you are single, you are beautiful, and you are the Nine of Pentacles, and you're just moving right along. Knight of Swords rushing in at you. Wow. Taking that action towards love. This person really loves you. You could even be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. However it is, they do love you, and they are really determined. There's a lot of memories of love over here, to get you back. You're not answering that message. They keep messaging you. You're not answering the message. I think for a lot of you, because I see the health one, you think this is an unhealthy relationship. I do see health now twice. So for a lot of you, it's going to be the back and forth relationship in your mind, with the memories of love, until you get to the place of whether or not you believe it's healthy enough for you guys to be together. I just feel like a lot of you want this person back. You're just not sure if it's meant to be. Secret love in your mind. You secretly love him or her no matter what, whether you're meant to be together or not. Prosperity begins with the Seven of Pentacles and not planting any seeds. Total hesitation to do anything with this relationship and not giving them anything. You have to go to your third eye chakra over here to be able to see the Three of Cups, to see the happiness within yourself. You really need to dig deep. Yeah, is this toxic? Is this worth it? Are we always going to fight? Is this the way it's always going to be? Or should I just continue to progress forward and not worry about this person ever again? For a lot of you, you just haven't done anything. You're looking for the justice and you're looking for the balance. It's like you're looking for the right answer at the right time. What should I do? Right? What should I do? And you just, this memories of love just keep coming up. In the near future, you have the Four of Wands, the Three of Swords. Oh boy. Okay, so some of you are going to be going to some kind of housewarming place, a restaurant, someplace. Either this person's going to show up at your house or at a party or at your parents' house or a friend's house, or a friend's inviting them. It's going to give you Three of Swords because you still have some kind of deep passion for this person, but they are definitely traveling to this place towards you. I can't even tell you that they know that you're going to be there. It could literally be that some Aries set you up, you know, and are trying to connect you guys together. And it's like, darn you, Sag Aries, I know you did this, right? Could be a friend who's completely trying to get you guys back together because they believe that it is justified. And this could literally leave one or both of you in the Three of Swords. And if they're not bringing them to the party, there is definitely somebody who's coming to the party that you don't want to see. No matter how you want to see it, you don't want to see it because it gives you Three of Swords. I would hate to think that it might be an ex because you have the memories of love coming up, and it might not even be this ex. It could be a different ex, right? The one before this one. Like, oh, well, you're not with King of Cups anymore. So, you know, I invited Sag to the party. What? Why would you do that? Well, because you haven't been together for a long time. So literally Three of Swords, right? Wow. Okay. I was like, maybe you were better off to have King of Cups at the party. Maybe it's worse. You know what I mean? So however it is, they have this person who's going to show up at this party. And you know, you guys, oh my gosh, it could be, oh, I don't know who this is for. Comment down below if this is the situation, because what I see is this could be your ex before King of Cups, who was a player and had third party situation, and they're bringing them back and saying, hey, or he just shows up or she just shows up, however, but they were really bad because they cheated on you. Whoa, okay. Well, because I see the player and the 3 of Swords, so I'm sitting here, whoa, it would be better off for the King of Cups to come in, because I don't really see third-party situation in that. Not saying that they didn't. Maybe it's the same person. You know, maybe some of you are like, no, that's the King of Cups. Okay, so take it how it resonates, but whoa, that was mind-blowing. I just seen that and was like, no. Ruined a passionate relationship for cheating. Wow. Okay. So take it how that resonates. However it is, you don't want to see this person. Right now is not the right time to make the decision whether or not you want the King of Cups back. Remember, it doesn't have to be a water sign, guys. It's just who Spirit has picked for now. Later, you will have a compromise somehow within the next few weeks. What? Okay. Well, that's going to be after you get your third eye chakra open. Then you will have the perfect timing to find justification if it's justified within the relationship. Okay. But this relationship is full of romance for a lot of you. And I think that that's like a deep romance, whether that's coming from you or from the King of Cups, it doesn't matter. Someone still has romance for this relationship. Okay, and Spirit is letting you know that somebody, either you or them, still loves, or you guys feel the same way. Plain and simple. Okay, but the best is to listen to your intuition, and that's this third eye chakra. Okay, and let's grab a couple of angel romance cards over here for the King of Cups. And I will grab some for you, too, Taurus, so that the cross watchers can, you know, see how you feel about them. You deserve love. It's literally pointing right at the Page of Cups. I mean, it's like, it's not upside down saying you don't deserve love. It's like, it's literally pointing its arrow right at the Page of Cups. Okay. That's crazy. Never seen that one before. Okay, so it's literally like Cupiding this Page of Cups. You deserve love from the King of Cups. Okay. True love. So remember, this is what the King of Cups believes in you. He believes that you deserve love from him or her. Okay, and they believe you are their true love. Okay, let's see how you feel about the King of Cups. For most of you, you want to give this relationship a chance deep down inside because you do believe that this could be the one for a lot of you. I do believe that you do feel there's a lot of romance. There's just a lot of toxic stuff that you need to get through. Yeah, because there is an overall attraction. And anything else for the King of Cups? Yes, calling in your soulmate. That's what, you know, that's what I said. Why are all of a sudden, from the past till now, all of a sudden are you thinking about the King of Cups? Why all of a sudden is the King of Cups calling you and wanting to talk to you? It could be months ago that this happened. And it's because he's calling in a soulmate. He believes you're the soulmate with the Two of Cups. So it's like the memories of love. The reason you're feeling this person, maybe before they even make the phone call, or maybe this is the reason you want to make the phone call, is because they're trying to connect you through their soul, the soul connection. It's like the ESP pieces of ourselves. So as they're thinking of you, you're picking up on that vibration, and your energy is picking it up, and you're like, maybe I should call the King of Cups, or, oh no, that King of Cups is going to call. Yeah, and so you guys are like vibrating off of each other's energy, because if they're calling you in and yet they haven't even called anywhere yet, but yet you're picking up their vibe of like, they're coming back, but I don't know how. It's because they're thinking about you, and you're picking that up. Wow. So awesome, you guys. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.